Hey guys, I'm Deepthi and in this video I found 20 best MAC lipstick dupes so that you don't waste your money and buy another MAC lipstick. Some of these are like identical, some are like 95% match. We have very popular shades from MAC, some of their newer launches as well. And I'm filming this video in studio light because if I'm going to be waiting for natural light, I'd probably never get back to filming. And you can also already tell from the long break that I took that I could really never find the time to sit down and film this in natural light. So let's get going. First, I'll be swatching some of the popular MAC nude lipstick dupes. The first one I have is called Thanks It's MAC. This is for people with very light skin tone. I don't really like this on myself, and it also has a little bit of shimmer particles to it. The dupe for that I have is from Milani. This is in the shade Can't Even. The shade is 100% similar. Try this if you have lighter skin tone. So on the left side of my lip, I have the MAC lipstick swatched, and on the right side is where I'll be swatching all of the dupes. Then I have MAC Hodgepodge, which is a very light brown nude shade for my skin tone. And a shade similar to that is from LAKMÉ, which is called Coffee Command. The shade match is very similar. Try this if you like such sort of light warm brown shades. Another nude shade for lighter skin tones is Hug Me. And an identical match is from the Swiss Beauty My Shine lipstick in the shade Bitter Nude. The shade match is 100%, and the formula is also very similar. Both of these have a little bit of shine to it. Then I have the shade Viva Equality. Beautiful nude shade for people up to medium skin tones. And a shade similar to that is from Maybelline, which is called Nude Nuance. The shade match is almost a 98%. Love how similar they look. Then I have Iconic Photo. Similar to that is from Mars, which is called Ballroom Passion. Oh my god, I'm so proud of this match again, and the formulation of the Mars lipstick is amazing. This shade would look good on anyone who pretty much likes these kind of warm brown shade. It's very muted, it's not too dark. Then I have one of my all-time favorite shades. A lot of you guys asked me for a shade similar to this one, which is called Natural Born Leader. This shade is discontinued, and it's a beautiful nude shade for my skin tone. I can wear this without makeup as well. I mean, it's not exactly your nude. It's a pink nude, but very wearable. And a shade similar to that I have is from Faces, which is called Subtle Mauve. If you can't find the Faces lipstick in stock, or they've probably changed up that shade, I still got your back. This one from Mars, which is called Zesty Zumba, is also a very similar shade. And then another very sought after nude lipstick is Breakthrough. This shade would work for people up to light medium skin tones, and a shade similar to that is from Mars, which is called Ariel Awe. This is probably a 95% match because it lacks that pink undertone that the MAC lipstick has. Then I have everybody's favorite Verve. Shade similar to that is from Swiss Beauty in the shade Mystic Brown. Then I have Del Rio. A shade similar to that is from Swiss Beauty, which is called Toasted Brown. The color family of this shade is like very similar. I feel like there's a little bit of a difference in undertone. Maybe Swiss Beauty is a little bit more cool tone, but this is the closest I could get. Up next, I have MAC Espresso Yourself. And then a shade similar to that is from Swiss Beauty, which is called Choco Brown. My Swiss Beauty lipstick is Messed Up. And then I have Go Retro. For that, I have a dupe from Swiss Beauty, which is called English Rose. And then I have Marrakesh Mere, the lipstick. A shade similar to that from Mars is Caramel Joy. Ooh, we have yet another identical match, which is like a 100% match. 10 on 10. 10 on 10. The formulation is also really good. The price point is amazing. The shade match is so good. The shade looks good on every single skin tone out there. If it doesn't look good on you, wear it with a brown lip liner and you would love it. Could you swatch Marrakesh Mere and not include Marrakesh? Which I like Marrakesh Mere better, but this is how Marrakesh looks. And a shade similar to that is from Swiss Beauty, which is called Rich Brown. And then we have MAC Chestnut, which is one of their newer shades, which is like a very purplish brown shade. And because it's so deep, it can look very patchy on the lips. And it is like a brown, but it has a lot of purple to it as well. And you would be like, where would this poor girl go to find a match like this? But I did. It is from the Mars Browns lipstick collection in the shade number 10. And then a shade a lot of you guys asked for, but I have a 95% match, which is MAC Amoris. Something that is similar is Mars Mauve Mood. It is a little bit deeper, but this is the closest I could get. Then I have Ring the Alarm. A shade similar to that is from Mars in the shade Dandia Explosion. And then moving on to their Powder Kiss liquid lipstick range, I have Over the Top. For that, I have Blue Heaven Chocolate Martini. I didn't call this a 100% match because MAC has a little bit more brown, but this is the closest I could get. But the formulation of the Blue Heaven one feels like a high-end formulation, and it's a really nice product to own if you can't get your hands on the MAC. Then I have a new shade which is called Taken. which is very pale, and I don't really like this on my skin tone. For that, I have LAKMÉ Bare Nude, which fall under the similar color family. This, in my opinion, is a pretty good match right there. And then I have MAC Matte Cashmere. A similar shade to that is from Mars in the shade Leading Lady. This, in my opinion, is not a 100% match. MAC is a little bit deeper, but I'm just showing you shades I could find that were a little bit similar. And here is Romand Deep Soul next to Matte Cashmere. You tell me if these are similar or not. Finally, we've come to the end of the video. The last shade we have is called Ruby Boo. For that, I have Mars Boss Lady. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That completes this video. Let me know if you want to watch more such videos, more lipstick dupes. What else are you guys interested to watch? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.